What's up? Another video story. So earlier, I was listening sa space sa Twitter or X. What caused my attention was when a speaker mentioned something about negative post, and one of the speakers mentioned something about parang sabi niya na you should refrain from doing that one because it can affect your vibe and as well as the vibe of the other people that is on that platform or on that social media platform, which I agree naman I agree partly sa kanyang perspective because yes, it can really affect din naman talaga some people kasi is empath, no, so they can easily catch those negative vibe if you are posting negative stuff sa social media, like for example rants, mga memes na merong negative something on it, like for example like resignation or yung mga it looks fun, it may look funny at first, but parang if you're going, depende sa situation mo din, it can be negative for some. Negative thoughts lang, some people just post whatever their thoughts or what is happening to them that is not so nice. Diba some of us are posting those kind of things in social media. Hindi naman lahat puro magaganda lang. Meron din namang mga negative sides. Some people say na, okay, in social media daw, puro lang daw mga positive, puro lang daw magaganda. It's curated for, para kaingitan ng iba. But there are also people that are posting the negative side of their life. Hindi lang puro travel, shopping, or dining out. There are also people that are ranting, ganun. So you should refrain from doing that one, from posting those negative things. Kasi yun nga, nakaka-apekto siya sa'yo personally, because if you keep on posting those stuff, you are like manifesting or welcoming those negative vibes sa buhay mo. Then it will really create negativity sa'yo, which is, I agree on that one. However, sa other end naman, yung mga nag-post, I can also relate to them because me also, I am guilty of posting negative stuff, sa online. Hindi lang naman puro mga, masayang bagay yung pinapost. Well, depende sa platform. For example, if it's Instagram, you cannot post negative stuff there because like it's a picture or video stuff. So puro lang maganda in Instagram. Pero in other social media platforms, like probably in Threads or in Twitter or in Facebook, where you can type text as your content. At the same time, pwede kang mag-add ng media like images or videos, Mayroon kang, or kahit meme, you can also post that one in those platforms. So you can also technically rant, right? You can do whatever, you can write whatever you want there. Unlike kasi in my Instagram na it's curated because it's an image kasi, di ba? It's an image content platform. Can agree. I also empathize or sympathize kasi I also do those things, yung posting negative things, but to defend our end. Well, ako personally, I do post things because yung mga negative vibe na mga posts, I do that because there are things inside you na that's our way of venting out things na probably it's petty for some. It may be petty even for us. That's why we cannot share it to others. We cannot share it to our family members, to our loved ones, or even to some logical person around you kasi it's too petty. Na parang it's not worth it. But it has like a baggage inside you. Since may gano'n naman, you have to vent it out para mawala na siya. Like, you can move on. Kasi hindi naman pwedeng some people cannot just move on without venting it out or doing something on what's happening. na, di ba, sa sarili nila, negativity or whatever. Parang the social media platforms are like our channel, our parang a way of venting out those petty things, or kahit hindi petty things, we also share it to the platform, but we're not really looking for sympathy or looking for clout. Well, you may be probably now yung iba is doing that one for clout, but for those honest people na they're just doing it, you just want to vent out, and then later on we're just gonna remove it, or maybe just let's post and that's it, right? It's not my or our intention to to share our negativity. It's just that parang I just want to show to you na it's not about fun things or magandang bagay sa buhay ko. Meron din akong bad side kasi 'di ba, some people, or there are some memes that says na social media, hindi mo dapat tinitingnan yung ibang tao or kino-compare yung sarili mo sa ibang tao, especially if you're seeing them successful, happy, and all of that, kasi it's a social media. They will only post those fun stuff, those good stuff about them, but they will not post their bad stuff. Well, in my case, or some of us, we also post our bad stuff so that we are normal people, so that others will see us like, okay, we also have cloudy days, rainy days, just like you. No, hindi lang puro maganda, makarelate ka sa akin. It's just that parang I just want you to know na hindi puro maganda ang buhay ko, diba? So we also have those parts. Also na ngayon yung parang mental health kineso, right? So some people, diba sinasabi nila, if you want someone to talk to, just tap your friends and tap your friends, family, or someone else, right? And social media is like, oh, we're willing to also lend our ears for you, ganyan. Pero someone said na you should not vent out negative stuff in social media. They don't want negative stuff. And understand, yun nga, I understand kasi it can also create, especially empath yung person, they can carry or collect negative vibe or energy through your post. So I don't know what to do. Pero for me, I agree on him, and I also agree na I will still continue to post whatever is on my mind, if either it's negative, positive, or whatever. You have an options right now naman to unfollow, to block, or if you don't want to unfollow or block, you can just mute me because you don't like the content that you are seeing, and then, or you can just scroll fast. Diba? You have an option naman eh. Hindi kasi basta-basta namin sinasabi yung mga petty things, and then it will eventually become heavy. Or even if it's heavy, sometimes we mask it through memes, we mask things through another story or someone's story kasi makarelate kami, but hindi namin kayang sabihin yung our story because mayroon na rin mga existing story na medyo similar vibes, similar emotions, so we just share it because we can relate to it. We are also probably on the same path or walking on the same path with that person, so we just reshare it since yun nga, relatable. But meron din kaming pinagdadaanan and all of that, but we're not looking for sympathy, ganun. Maybe for some maybe some help, but we just don't know if people are really willing to help us, parang ganun. So we just put it that way. We just mask it to a different kind of content. To be honest, hindi naman, even to myself, hindi talaga tayo welcoming na mag-help. I mean, we help, but we know when, where, or we decide when tayo mag-help because we have our own cross to carry. each one of us has our own cross to carry. So you have to prioritize carrying it first, right, before helping others. So we understand that one. That's why ganun lang yung post namin. Subtle lang. So moral lesson of this story is that you have an option. Parang you can't let others or tell others na you have to stop posting those negative things. It's because it can affect you. Because that's their personal choice din eh. And right now you have an option na rin naman, even if for example that option is, diba, like you can mute, yung sinabi ko, you can mute, block, unfriend, or an option to do those things because you don't want that content in your feed, or you don't want to see that kind of content sa feed mo, right? So scroll up or scroll fast para lang you can skip that kind of content that you don't like. It's all up to you. Kasi ngayon nga, yung other people, they're doing those posts because that's their way of venting out. They have to do it because wala silang choice, walang other people that is willing to listen. And sometimes nakakahiya din naman na you're gonna ask someone a favor just to listen about your whatever rant or negative things, feelings in you, diba? Nakakaya din naman, nakakapurwisyo din naman sa iba. Even if sabihin na, oh no, it's okay. Oh come on, let's face it, let's be realistic. Hindi naman ganun. Hindi lahat willing to listen to you, diba? So at least, ang pinaka-easy access is doon. Post it on social media. So yung moral of the story is, it's okay to post negative things kasi may option naman yung other people not to listen or subscribe to your negative post. If that can help you with your mental health, if social media platforms are your way to vent out, then go ahead. Just be very careful lang siguro. Sometimes it is incriminating against you in the future, or maybe as of the moment, depende sa post nga. But yun, it's better to be very careful pa din. It may look petty or small to others. Emotionally, it's draining you or it's heavy for you. So, and you have to vent it out para to lessen the weight or the load, So, yun. Social media is very easy. Kung hindi kaya, kasi hindi man lahat available yung friends, diba? And we all know na they have their own problems too. They have their own cross to carry, and we don't want to be a burden din sa kanila. So yun lang. So continue doing whatever you want as long as you're not hurting others. So I think yun lang yung chismis ko for today's video story. Bye. That's it. Thanks for lending your ears. Bye.